going on YouTube? This is Adam from Adam Gaming, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. I'm trying to say it like all fancy now after last episode. Yeah, so let's see. This is where we left the quarry, and it is finished. I let it run all night, and I covered that up so I don't fall through it. I'll show you guys that in a second. It's just a big hole, nothing fancy about it, but it looks really cool. So let's see. Let's see all the nice stuff that we got. It's not as impressive as you guys would think, but here we go. Yeah. I probably didn't need this humongous crystal chest, but I'm thinking in the future we might like set up 2 or 3 of these quarries like right next to each other, and then pump them all into one crystal chest or something like that, or 2 crystal chests. So we got gold, silver, some lead, almost 2 stacks of iron, that's pretty cool. Half a stack of copper, some tin, a little bit of coal. I took 2 stacks out already, so we had about 3.5 stacks of coal, 6 diamonds, 3 stacks of redstone, some flint, lapis, yellowite, this draconium dust. I have never seen that before. I've never used the draconic evolution mod, so I have no idea what that is. That looks really cool though. I got some apatite, uranium, ruby, peridot, electrotine, almost a whole stack, some air shards and fire shards, cinnabar ore, a lot of Certus quartz, 5 charged Certus quartz, ferrous, aluminum, and 1 sapphire. Just the 1 sapphire. Yeah, and as you can see, like, I built one of these extra utility trash cans, and this has an item filter of gravel, andesite, diorite, granite, limestone, marble, and dirt. So anytime any of those hit this chest, it's gonna get sucked out of this into the trash can, into the void, because we don't need any of that crap. Alright, so let's check this out real quick. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, that is straight to bedrock. I wasn't thinking how deep that's gonna be. Redwood trees are big, but they're not that big. So we'll probably, I actually have like a really cool idea while I was thinking about it, as I was seeing it go down and down. I was like, well, maybe like, about, 3/4 of the way down, we'll build like a little platform where the redwood tree will grow up onto, and then like we were talking about, the top of the tree will probably stick out the top of the plateau, because I can't really get a good angle on it, but it's not that far. We got about like maybe 12 or so blocks before we hit the surface. So the top of the redwood tree will stick out the top. It will go all the way down to the little platform, and then we have Natura, and then we have like Nether Natura, and those have like the bloodwood trees. So I was thinking on the underside of the platform will grow one of those bloodwood trees, and those grow upside down. So it'll be like a big redwood tree and then like an upside down tree underneath that. And like we could do some like blood magic and cool stuff like that, like scary stuff. That'll be like where we'll put our nether portal eventually. Or we'll make another portal, because we're going to need to go to the nether here pretty soon. But then we'll make like another one down there, and that'll be like, we'll make it like all out of nether brick and stuff like that. I just did this recording here just to show you what I did before I do some prettying up off camera. It's about like a half hour before I have to go to work. So I'm gonna go to work. I just wanted to show you this before, like, again, like before I did any prettying up off camera. Yeah, just so you can see what I've done. So I'm gonna take a quick break. Well, it's gonna be quick for you guys, not for me. I gotta go work for a couple hours, go make some money. So I'll see you guys on the other side of the break. Alright guys, we're back. It's the next day. Let me just explain really quickly, because we've already wasted enough time on the other cut that I made. I was rambling for a long time. Pretty much, I have no idea what happened, but my game got corrupted, and my last backup was from about the beginning of last episode. Yeah. That was days worth of work that I lost. So I've just spent like all of last night and all of this morning, as you could tell my voice is just like trying to get caught up. It sucks, but there's not much else I could do but just try and get caught back up. Yeah, and my Movie Studio 13 trial ended, and I didn't want to buy it right off the bat because it's not as expensive as Vegas, but it's still pretty expensive. I already went ahead and bought it though. The online retailer I bought it from took a long time to ship my key or email me my key, which that should be instantaneous if you ask me, but you know, again, what can you do? So I wasn't able to render, I wouldn't have been able to render this episode for Thursday anyway because of what happened. But I was going to do another Let's Play, and now that it has been 2 weeks of, you know, 2 different fails of trying to get that video out, I just don't think I'm going to do it, guys. It was Rise of the Tomb Raider. I was going to do a Let's Play on it. If you guys do want to see it, let me know, and I will do a Let's Play on it. But it's just been so long, and I should probably focus on the videos that I have right now anyway. So, without any more rambling, let me show you what we have done off camera here between the last cut and this one. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It looks really cool. I was like kind of like, I don't know. When I had like this wall up on the last episode, I was like, you know, it looks cool, but I don't know how it's gonna look. I like how it turned out. I really do. Lots of interesting shapes, and like I tried to break up the stone brick as much as possible with some like logs and the chiseled stone and like the stone brick slabs. Some interesting shapes with the stairs. Yeah, I just tried to break it up as much as possible because, you know, when you just use stone brick, yeah, it gets kind of boring. I like how it goes into the mountain like that. That looks perfect. And yeah, I don't know. I think I really like it. I love this staircase with this like little middle part in the back. It looks really cool. I like how it turned out. I'm really enjoying how this building is coming together. And I've never really built anything on this large of a scale, so really happy that it's not anything like just super derpy or anything like that. Let me go place these sand blocks back. Boop, boop. And I'm gonna screw it. Boop. Okay, there we go. I got this little water channel running down all the way from this room. And this is exactly like we talked about, and I can't remember if it was the last episode, I think it was. Got these like little water channels behind a glass wall going down into this channel, which feeds into this. And then this one goes all the way out to the bay. I don't know, I kind of like how that, you know, when you first like walk into this like, I don't know, it looks like a big temple or something like that. Yeah, it's like a little water channel going down the middle of it, and it actually, you can see it actually, again, that's just how I do, man. It actually has to work as a water channel, you know, even though the physics of Minecraft don't really matter. We got this down here. I just put the wall down in this first layer of these. This is going to be pretty much the exact same thing as this. Maybe not going all the way up to one block. It'll probably like go down like to this, and then we'll have like a big glass ceiling or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I like how this is like perfect. Man, the frames. I think the tree farm's going on over there, and that lags me whenever it's chopping a tree since the chunk is loaded. Which reminds me, I should probably let's just go ahead and turn these off. We don't need wood that bad. Well, actually, we do need power, so we're gonna keep those loaded, and we're gonna turn those off. Okay. We actually don't have any machines over there either, so let's go ahead and turn those off as well. That way we're not rendering any chunks we don't need. Let's see. But yeah, I like how that just like ends up being perfect with this archway up here. I love when shapes just kind of work out like that. It's really cool. Okay, so I've rambled long enough. Let's go ahead and start packing this stuff up, I guess. Got our trash can here. Some of these transfer pipes. Let's go ahead and take this item filter out. I'm sure we could take it anyway, but oh, put that silver ore back. I'm gonna go grab the dolly and just pick the chest up. That's one big thing, and just take it back to the house. All right, moment of truth. I have backed up my save this time though, so hopefully that won't break my game. Because I broke it and everything was fine. My game didn't crash or anything. But when I saved it, and then came back into the save, it didn't work for some reason or another. Okay, I really like how that looks. That's really cool. And like I said, like this is where like the tree's gonna grow out the middle. It's gonna go up through the ceiling, and the top where like the branches are of the redwood tree is what's gonna be showing on the top of the plateau. So it looks like just like a normal tree, but like underneath it's like this huge tree that goes all the way underground. So again, I've rambled long enough here, telling you about all my fails. I'm gonna think of something for us to do. I think now that we got the main part of the base set up, I want to do the first layer underground, like the first layer of that circle. Bottom basement floor 1, I guess we'll call it. And I want to do a mass of these. So we're gonna do like 10 of those, like of the three water wheels. We're gonna do like, just imagine, if you will, like 10 of those back to back to back. And there's gonna be like the water flowing over them, and I'm thinking of like some designs of it as well. I'm thinking about like using like the steel scaffolding. Well, actually, we don't even have a way to make steel yet. Scaffolding, steel scaffolding, both the same thing, it looks like. What? Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's weird. Do I have some setting turned on? I'm not creative, as you can see. Well, that's weird. Dude, set game mode to creative. Alright, well, to adventure, survival. This wasn't here last time, I don't think. Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna figure out a way to turn that off so I could actually look at the recipe. Sorry about that. Like, as you can see, like, I'm not creative or anything. And that setting wasn't there last time. Okay, so good God, we're just like at 8 minutes. I've just been freaking rambling. So I'm gonna take a quick break here, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's see. I took some time off camera, did a little bit of stuff. I made myself another hammer, as you can see. I named it Mjolnir. I think that's pretty cool. Effective durability 7,000. This thing is crazy strong. I used the obsidian tool rod, or tough rod, the bronze hammer head, and 2 ferrous large plates. I was kind of looking through NEI to see. Oh, phone gone off. Looking through NEI to see what kind of material would be best. And ferrous seems pretty good in combination with everything else. So, so you can see over there, I did a little bit of work. Yeah. Oh, baby. I like it. Just doing one level, though. Really starting to see we might actually need to go all the way down to bedrock. Because that's just one level. And I eventually want to do, like, you know, 6 or 7 levels, each level having its own mod or use. You know, like this first level, I don't know, I like the staircase. I think it's okay, and we'll just continue this pattern all the way down forever, how many levels we need. This will go down again, swing back around, do the same pattern over and over. Yeah, I don't know, I like it. I just left the roof smooth stone because I couldn't really think of anything else that I liked. I like it, you know, it's just very, very simple and clean. To all you Kingdom Hearts fans out there. Let's see. And what I'm thinking I want to do today is, I got this dugout over here. Ooh, scary noises. Like I was saying before on the other cut. Oh, and by the way, I figured out, why I was able to take stuff. I don't know if it's like when I, like, put a backed up thing, if it reset NEI, but the default state of NEI, if you go into options and then inventory, you could change this, and the default is cheat mode for some reason. I don't know, like I looked up online, I was like, well, I can't change it, you know. And there's 2 different settings. There's global and world. The world is like, you know, what you're on, And again, for some reason the default is cheat. I don't know why they would set it as a default to cheat and not recipe mode. So that's that. I don't know like why it reset itself for some reason. Who knows? I don't know. I figured it out though, so now we could like look at this stuff. Yeah, we don't have a reliable way of making steel at the moment. That's a good recipe though. 6 gives you 16. That's pretty nice. Oh, and then you can just do, okay, that's cool. So what I was talking about on the other side of the break though is like the water wheels. I'm thinking maybe cause like when I powered that quarry, even with the 2, like this, I guess it's 6 technically water wheels, it just wasn't even you know, powering that quarry nearly enough as we need to. And here in the very near future, now that I have the base set up, for the most part, you know, I mean, we still got a lot of base building to do. This took me like 4 hours, I think. I've been gone for like 4 hours. About to eat dinner too. I'm getting really hungry. Like, what? Wait, what was I saying? You know, we're gonna start like having like a bunch of machines here in the very near future. So I want to go ahead and get power sorted. This water wheel idea is gonna do good for like the very first few machines that we're gonna need, but not nearly as much as like the crazy stuff like applied energistics we're gonna do in the future. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. This idea that I have, I tested it in creative and it just does a huge amount of power. I also realized when I lost my save that I did like 2 or 3 hours worth of strip mining with a hammer. So I need to go do that again because I had a ton of resources that I lost and I forgot that I hadn't done that again. So I need to do that as well. Get everything set up. I've already showed you how to make the water wheels, so I'm just gonna take a cut here. Sorry guys, lots of just like cuts showing you what I'm doing and then cuts again. But I just, you know, there's so much that I have to catch up on after losing that save. And then after this episode, I promise guys, like it'll be back to normal where like we'll just do like a mod or something. But like again, there's just like I got 2 days of content that I gotta like catch up on here now. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break, and when I come back, we'll probably have that water wheel room set up, hopefully. So I'll see you guys on the other side of the break. Alright guys, I thought I'd just give you a quick update real quick before I did too much more work. This is basically what I'm gonna go with. I kinda like it. Again, we're gonna have like probably like 4 more going that way and 4 more going that way. That'll give us 8, 10. So yeah, that'll give us 10, and that should give us plenty of power for starting off. I kind of like that, and especially, can you imagine like a huge bank of these? I think that would look really cool. It's like, I don't know, just very industrious, maybe is the correct word to use. Because like, if you can imagine, like, the water recycles itself. Like, I'm thinking in real life terms. So the water starts up off there, goes down, and then either comes down this channel just for like pretty purposes, you know, or it goes back that way, and you could kind of see the stone bricks, but like just use your imagination, and there'll be like some pumps back there pumping the water back up, and it'll just be like an endless cycle. So it's a hydroelectric generator, pretty much what we got, or a dam. And you could even imagine like the sea is like pretty much, while I was digging this, the sea is pretty much right there. So we could even be saying like, oh, we're just like, you know, using the water that's coming out from the sea going down into here, and then we're just recycling that. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of like it. It looks really cool. And then like I let this run down. Let's see if I could go over here real quick. Lots of just like little updates on this video. Again, sorry about that. That's usually what I don't want my content to be like, but that's just what we're rolling with for this episode. Yeah, so I think that'll look kind of cool. Well, and that, like, that waterfall, once we get that platform where our redwood tree is going to be, we'll have like a little pond down there, and like we'll have like a waterfall going down to that pond. I'd like to think in future terms, so that's cool. I'm gonna take another cut here and do like, what do we say, like 8 more of those. Yeah, and then I'm gonna like put some capacitors down and see what kind of power we're generating. Yeah, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, I'm back once again. Let's see, again, lots of cuts and fades in this episode. I'm really sorry about that, but you know, just trying to catch up. So, it may seem a little bit overkill, but I'm digging it. Oh baby, this looks so awesome. Yeah, so I got 10 of them set up. Some of them are going faster than others. Like that one's going like pretty slow compared to like that one. And they're not like all in sync, which kind of sucks, but I'm not gonna just go and like try and get them all into sync just for the sake of having them being in sync. Back here, it's just, oh, I missed a spot. I have them like access to these kinetic dynamos, so I could start tapping the power out of those. Oh, a little bit of glitch when you look at them just the right way. So yeah, as you can see, like they're all not in sync, which kind of sucks. Looks like they're all going the same speed though, except for like that one. You see it? That one right there. It's going just a little bit slower than the rest. For some reason, I have like all the same source blocks in all the same places, so not sure what's causing that. So yeah, this should be generating a metric butt ton of power. We shouldn't have to worry about power for quite a while. Again, not until we start getting into like applied energistics and stuff like that. So let's see. I just wanted to show you one more thing before like I do some other stuff. What I want to do with the rest of this episode, I guess, is getting some MV, like medium voltage stuff set up, because this is gonna be can't think for some reason today. I'm so hungry. I can't think. So I want MV wires because this thing is going to be like, this whole bank of these is going to be generating so much power. Actually, we might even try to go all the way to high voltage. Let's look that up real quick. Let's see, high, we can do that, right? High voltage. So like from what I understand, like these, like for high voltage, if you want to string high voltage cables along somewhere, you have to use these wire relays, because these are only like power source to power source. Like I think we could put like these, the connectors, on the kinetic dynamos themselves and link high voltage wire in between these. But to do like, I'm not quite sure how it works. I know that you have to use these relays if you want to do like we did outside, you know, where we're like trying to string the power along as far as possible. You need to use these relays. So if it's like, if it's wire to wire, you have to use these. If it's power to power, it's these. I think. Might try to make some of these HV capacitors. What is this? Oh, no, that needs steel. Block of lead. Everything else we have, except for the steel. So we might look into that next episode. We might start doing, getting some steel smelted up. HV transformers. High voltage wire. High voltage wire. Okay, yeah. Again, that takes steel, so we might not be able to do that. You know what? With like the 10 minutes we have left, I think. I'm not sure if my timer is accurate. I might be like 5 minutes off or something like that. But we'll do 10 minutes. If it goes 5 like to 35 minutes, that's fine. Let me get some stuff set up. I might hollow out another one of these rooms, and we might do like a coal coke and steel, like the coal coke ovens in the blast furnaces room. We'll do like a bunch of them if we can. Like I'll try and get a bunch of materials here set up, and then we'll get some steel smelting up, because that's the next thing that we are desperately gonna need. Steel. Steel's the big thing right now. So let me go get some more materials again. Just wanted to show you this before we did anything else. I really like how that turned out. It looks really cool. And this is like, just to like put in this to scale how big our base is gonna be. Like, this is the amount of like, power that we're gonna need to like power all the stuff that we're gonna be doing. And again, like, eventually we'll get into biodiesel generators. That's not for today though. That's for a future episode. I'm gonna go get some like clay and sand and all that good stuff so we could get some of that coal coke oven, whatever it is, bricks and the blast furnace bricks, and I'll be back in just another minute. Alright guys, I'm back yet again. Man, like, this whole episode I've started like at Thursday, or like actually last night, Wednesday night, or Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, and I'm this like Thursday night at like 10 o'clock, and I'm still working on this one episode. This, after losing that save, man, like, it just screwed me up so much. I've had lots of catch up. Let's see. So there's that. I did that off camera. I found out where our center was on top of the plateau, and I just dug down. And I don't know what we'll put up there. We'll figure something out to some mod to do up there or something like that. Maybe that's where our Thaumcraft will be. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll find something for that. That was like lagging me. I think the water was lagging me, so I capped it off there so it's not, dripping down. Let's see. So yeah, we got in my hotbar some coke oven bricks, and you'll probably like notice like, oh well, I thought we were gonna do the blast furnaces as well. Let me look that up real quick, and I'll show you what our dilemma is. Oh, where's that? There we go. We have to go to the nether. Every mod that I've tried to do has told us we need to go to the nether. We got soul sand and netherrack from the sludge boiler. That's a byproduct of the sludge boiler. Oh, and as you can see, I followed this out. I think we're gonna do circles. Circles seems to be my theme with this base so far, so we're just gonna keep going with that. Circles. And I laid out some of these because the multi-blocks are 3x3. So we're going to be able to fit 4 of the coke ovens and 4 of the blast furnace. We could always do more, but I think that should be fine. So anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah. So everything has pointed to the nether. Unfortunately, kind of sucks. We are definitely probably not ready for the nether by any means, but I brought some obsidian with me. By the end of the episode, we are going to go ahead and make a portal, peek in, see what we could see, see if there's anything bad. Okay, and we're gonna have to go hunting for nether fortresses, probably on the next episode. Okay. I hope I made enough of these. I could always make some more between now and the next episode as well. Okay, let's grab some of these guys. Come on. There we go. And I don't know, I think the blast furnaces, if you put lava in the middle of them, they cook faster or something. I think I've heard that somewhere. I'm not sure if it's the same with coke ovens. We're just going to leave them hollow. Let's see. We might have enough. Oh, well, maybe not. I think it's like 27 is what the number we found out. Oh, is this not right? I think we're missing one. No? Oh, I forgot to put one on the top. Okay. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna need just a few more. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to go make a couple more of these coke oven blocks. We'll just get this set. Just kind of sat down. God, spit it out, you fool. Let's see. Grab this, and this, and we got one more. Okay, so we'll work on that. Let's see. This is just to mark out what the middle was while I was figuring out where I was gonna set everything. Cool. And we're gonna automate all of this like we did over at the house. We'll have pipes going out of it, probably all underneath the floor. And then probably, I don't know, I kind of want to look at AgriCraft here pretty soon so we could grow coal. That's right, you can grow coal. How weird is that? So we'll probably get into that in the next couple episodes. And we'll be able to grow coal. We'll feed the coal into this, and that'll make the coal coke, of course. And then that's going to go straight over to this side into the blast furnaces, which will make our steel. And then really late game, we're gonna have applied energistics, and then we'll be able to set all this up to, if we're like at a terminal, we could just be like, hey, make me some steel because we're out. And that whole system will just go. I have no idea how to do that. I've never really gotten into applied energistics because I usually give up by the time like I'm, even close to getting into applied energistics. So that'll be fun to try and figure out how to do that, how to automate everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go put the portal over here. I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Cool, alright, and I forgot I needed to make a flint and steel, so between this last cut and that one, I just went over to the house, made a flint and steel real quick. We're gonna pop this down here. We're like in my little mine shaft. I haven't really come over here recently, so we're gonna keep this over here for now, just to keep it from being super noisy and whatnot. Okay, there we go. We only got like a couple minutes anyway, so we're just gonna, is that not making any noise? Hello? Huh. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, you are awfully quiet. Oh boy, that is really noisy. Okay, so, without any further ado, I'm gonna have my sword at the ready. Here we go, guys, into the nether. Oh man, I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, here we go. Oh, alright, cool, we're in. Let's see. Spawned us right on some of this. Oh, what was that? Oh, I'm really nervous. Oh, ow. Spawned us on some of that smoldering grass, so that's not good. We gotta watch out for that so we don't burn to death. Oh boy. Wow, I really love Natura Nether. It just makes the Nether seem so much more interesting. Do we walk really slowly on this? Oh man, what a lava lake. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not rendering anything over there. Let me walk around this real quick. Oh, easy now. Take it nice and slow. That's one of those bloodwood trees I was talking about. And it looks like those are 4 wide. Like a 2x2, so we might have to tweak that because redwood trees are 3x3 at the base, I think. Well, it's like an odd number, it's not an even number, so we might have to tweak that. We could get some bloodwood logs and like make it look like a bigger tree than it is. So yeah, I think my timer was off anyway, so we're probably well over 30 minutes by now. I just wanted to spawn in here. Man, it really dropped us off at a really bad place. There's like no easy way to get down, so I'm gonna have to bring some better tools. Actually, that reminds me. Oh, ow! We can get cobalt and ardite. Oh wow, that was a really bad. Ow! Really bad place to spawn in. We could get cobalt and ardite, so we can make manulin. So we can make some like the best tools in the game. That'll be really cool. Yeah. Sorry again, like I know I've said sorry about like 1,000 times now, but I really do apologize for like doing so many cuts. It was just kind of like an odd episode. I promise next time I'll try and think of like some better stuff for us to do. We gotta look for some nether fortress. We'll probably just do exploring next episode. I'm gonna go back into the overworld, make myself some diamond armor or something like that. Ow. Just so we're a little bit more prepared. Alright, there we go. Cool. So let's see. Yep, if you haven't checked out any of my other series, check those out all on the homepage. We got Fallout 4 today, same day as this episode. I'm about to go record that now. Such a procrastinator. Why am I running so slow? What the heck's going on? Then we got Dirt 3 tomorrow, and Galactic Science next Monday. If you haven't checked out any of my social media sites, those are all in the description below. Leave me a comment, tell me what you guys think about the base, which isn't rendered. And I'll see you guys on the next Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. Peace out, guys.